It's like, it is kind of though, like I forgot how to be in the camera. Fingers crossed that I stay focused and get this done, even with a migraine. Hello my little strawberries, and welcome back to my channel. This week we are doing filet crochet, as you would have seen from the title and the thumbnail. Pretty obvious.
It was pretty obvious what you're about to do.
Originally I was going to do like a smaller, like, let's test it out little project before doing the main project. I'm not going to do that this time, just because I want to give myself enough time to finish the project, the main project. And what seems to have happened every other time is, you know, I end up not. Although I will say, if I hadn't gotten sick last vlog, I would have finished the pillowcase thing on time. This one. So that put me behind. But I decided for this one to just like go ahead and jump in. So I am doing the Aspen sweater by Blanca by Me on, I found it on Etsy. So that might not be the Etsy name. Sometimes the Etsy name and like their Instagram tag isn't the same. So I will go back and look, and I'll put it on the screen just in case. So it's just a simple like squares. So nothing too complicated in terms of like the design I'll be doing with the filet crochet, but it's a sweater, so it's a bigger item than like a small one. So anyways, in the Granny Square vlog, I did the yarn haul, and that's where I showed these two yarns that are by K&C Yarns, which I believe is another one of the yarns like Big Twist, which was owned by Joann's. So you won't be able to find this. Maybe it's not. Am I crazy? I thought this was a Joann's yarn, but I can't tell for sure. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'll look it up. And either way, I had gotten what they had. They didn't have enough of either color to do the whole sweater, so I'm alternating the colors. And so I have, this is Gulf Side, and this one is Rainforest. So I'm pairing these together for the sweater. And I did already get started last night. I went ahead and started it. This far along, it's kind of worked in sections, and then I'll fold it in half, and then I'll end up working in the round. So like I'll make the neck hole here in a couple rows after I go on this side and finish this shoulder. I had gotten that far, but when I was doing it that time, I was using this color yarn for this section, and then I realized when I fold it in half, the way that the colors would meet up would be off. So then if I were working in the round, I'd rather just keep it easier on myself and just keep the same color completely around. So that way when this folds in half, then these two sides will then match up correctly with the same color, if that makes sense. But yeah, so I am hoping to get make headway on this, and then if I have time, so like it's Monday right now, it's like what, probably around noon. It's exactly noon. Okay, so I'm hoping that I can finish this in a relatively reasonable time frame. And then if I have time, then I'll finally make the pockets and put the buttons on my granny square sweater or cardigan. So that's what I'm hoping. I still haven't gotten anything for the tapestry that I did. I still need to find like a dowel rod or go outside. It's starting to get nicer, so I might be able to find a stick outside. And I also got to put the fringe on the bottom. So, yeah. Because I thought I was going to be able to do that last vlog, and then absolutely wasn't able to. So, you know, I mean, granted, I probably really could have, because I took a week off and I could have filmed more, but I just kind of, I really wanted to take that week to like relax and not worry about stuff, I guess. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to take a week to like not really do much of anything. I wasn't crocheting anything. I wasn't filming anything. Yeah, so I put off the cardigan thing, but I do really want to get pockets put on it, so that I have somewhere to put my phone when I'm walking around the house and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna work on this. Stop talking. Yeah, it's like it is kind of though like I forgot how to be in front of the camera. I mean, I'm not always high energy. I'm not really known for being high energy and bubbly. A lot of times I don't realize how monotone I come across. And so I try not to be that way, but I don't always mean to. But I can kind of feel that I'm not like, I've had days where I am more like, you know, crazy. I don't know. Time changed, okay? We lost an hour yesterday. So I'm kind of off. And the kids missed the bus this morning because I did not wake up in time. So I'm going to blame time change on for my low energy.
If I'm being honest, I didn't mean to fall in love with you. It just kinda happened, don't really know when. Just know that it's with you. Now it's making me nervous, 'cause I'm thinking you noticed. Let me know if you change your mind, 'cause when all we do is talk, it's impossible not to fall a little bit in love. But tell me if I'm wrong, or if I'm the only one. 'Cause I would leave my love behind and keep on talking to you. I just need a second, so I can hear it said, leave it all to stay with you.
Okay, so it is Wednesday. It is 1:33. So yesterday I didn't really I didn't really work on this that much, so I'm still only like about this far. I do have it, I'm now working like in the round, but I'm still turning every row. Instead of just continually going around, it's just kind of to keep the seam extremely straight, instead of, because when you work on the round it tends to curve, but if you meet back at, you know, where you slip stitch together and then you turn it back around the other way, then it'll keep your seam straight. So I am this far along. This is the front, yeah. So I'm going to do like try it on to make sure the armholes are right, which They seem to be. Like, this seems much larger than I was thinking. So let's try this on real quick. Oh, it doesn't get stuck on my glasses. Okay. So it does fit. That's fine. And then this will be long sleeve, obviously. And I think it's going to be like a little bit tighter through here than maybe what she has, or maybe it's because she's just leaning forward and maybe the fit is correct. I don't know. But I think this would be fine. It's still going to be like boxy, but I'll wash it and block it. So, but it's not like you're not shaping like there's, you know what I'm saying. I'm not good at explaining things. I feel like I've mentioned that before. But anyways, at least that's good. But yeah, I didn't really work on it yesterday. I was stressed yesterday. That part-time job that I was going to be doing, I decided not to take it. So I was just really stressed and everything yesterday, trying to figure out how to let the person that I would have been working for know. Because it wasn't like a company. I was going to be like working directly for somebody. But I was just really like, it just kind of consumed me yesterday. So I didn't really do much of anything. I just panicked about it all day until I messaged them and let them know. And they were like really cool about it, which was nice. But yeah, so stressful. And then today, I mean, it's 1:33 today. I got a slow start to my day. And then I had to go to the store. And then I ended up being gone for like 2 hours. So, because I went to Walmart, and Walmart just checkouts are horrible, you know? Just really like, just so and they had a good amount of like registers open, like with actual workers, not the self-checkouts. I'm not really a huge fan of the self-checkouts most of the time. I will go sometimes, but at my Walmart, they don't have the conveyor belt self-checkouts anymore. Like we used to have the conveyor belts, but then they took them away. So if you have a cart full of groceries, you don't have a conveyor belt to put your stuff on to then scan and then bag and then put into your cart. You have a full cart and then nowhere to put the stuff that you scan and bag. So it's just, I don't like to use the self-checkout. I'll go to the regular cash registers. But like they had a good amount of cash registers open, but they were just like all backed up still. It was really weird. I don't know. It was like really crowded for like a Wednesday morning. It was just bizarre. Anyways, but I'm home now. Stuff is put away. And I'm going to get back to work on this.
I hate the distance, 'cause I'd rather listen. Anything to talk to you. That's making me nervous, 'cause I'm thinking you noticed. Let me know if you changed your mind, 'cause when all we do is talk, it's impossible to not fall a little bit in love. But tell me if I'm wrong, if I'm the only one. 'Cause I would leave my love behind and keep on talking. Yeah, I won't say a thing to you. Oh, I won't say a thing to you. Yeah, I'll never say. No, I'll never say. 'Cause when all we do is talk, it's impossible to not fall a little bit in love. But tell me if I'm wrong, if I'm the only one.
Okay, it is 10 o'clock. I am almost done with the main body part. I'm just doing the ribbing. So it's coming along, coming along. It's Thursday. So I'm hoping that I can get this done by Saturday, and then that should give me time to do the pockets and buttons on the cardigan. So that's my hope. So far, making decent time. But yeah, I have a migraine today, so that's kind of a bummer. I did take medicine, but so far it's, I mean, it helped a little bit, but not like a whole lot. So I don't know. I'm hoping that like as the day progresses, it gets better. I'm gonna keep just a short little update. I'm gonna keep working on this. Today I'm watching Swoop. Swoop has a second channel called Swoop 2, and apparently I've missed a bunch of videos, so I'm kind of like binging stuff. That's what I'm doing today. I don't like being in drama, but I like to watch about it. And half the time I don't even know who they're talking about, but I'm gonna watch anyways. But alright, working on this, I only have to do 5 rows of ribbing, so I'm hoping I can get this done really quickly and then start on the sleeves. So fingers crossed that I stay focused and get this done, even with a migraine. Okay, so I'm working on the ribbing. I'm on like the 3rd row, but like in the picture that's on the, like doing the ribbing is optional, but I figured I'd do it. But in the picture that she has on like the front of the pattern, there is no ribbing, and like, so this is what the ribbing looks like. So I'm thinking I'm gonna take the ribbing out and then just do, because the way hers ends is on this part of the pattern, like where you have like, I don't know what you would call these, where you have your gaps. So I think I'm gonna just finish out this portion of like the fillet pattern and end it maybe on just 1 square, because I've been doing color blocking it that way. So I think I'm just gonna finish this part out and then do 1 row of the gaps and then single crochet around and then leave it like that, because I don't like how it just cuts here. But the fit is fine. I think it'll be cute once the sleeves are added. Yeah. So I'm gonna rip all this out and start again. All right, it is Friday. It is 1:13. I haven't really worked on it much today, but I have gotten this far since yesterday. So I redid the bottom and took out the ribbing and just ended it like this, just with 1 of the gap sections. And now I'm on to the sleeve. I am on row 13, but I need, I think I need to go on for like 42 rows, or like until it's long enough for me. Trucking along. Potato. Okay. This is just got finished. I just finished weaving in all the ends, and then I took out, I had done single crochets along the bottom in this more teal color, but on the sleeves I did the row of single crochets in the green, and so I took that out and then switched this to the green, and I think it looks really cute. This is before blocking it, so I'm going to go put this in the washer and then put it in the dryer on cool. And in the meantime, I will finally make the pockets for the daisy cardigan. So that's what we're doing now.
From far away she looks so good. Grew up in the same neighborhood, and that's how to rub salt in the wound. Spend a few hours on the reservoir. Never broke a bone, so I'm gonna try hard to prove you wrong, that I'm not who I used to be. I'm not living at 17. Let's go. Feet away, she's like a primrose.
Okay. I got the granny squares made for the pockets. I also picked out these for the buttons, and I have marked out where I'm going to put them. So now I just have to attach them all. I think I'm going to attach the buttons with the green yarn. So again, it just kind of ties everything together with like a little bit more pop of color on it. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now. My sweater is still getting washed. I had to do a regular load of clothes first, so I didn't get to put it in right away. So still waiting on that to get done. Well, actually it's done in the washer, but the clothes in the dryer aren't done, so you know. But the hardest part of things like this is judging how much yarn I'm gonna need. I tend to overshoot it, but I'd rather have too much than not enough.
I'm not living at 17. Let's go. And 10 feet away, she's like a primrose. You're never taking me alive, so come close. And I know why you said it, 'cause I'm reading every word in your voice. Now I'm not who I used to be, and maybe it's a good thing, got a good thing coming, it's a good thing that we're not who we used to be.
blocked. I feel like it doesn't look that much different, but like it is softer now, I guess. But yeah, I think it turned out cute. So, is that? Part of me wishes that I had done a more like complicated design for the filet crochet, but I did want to make sure that I could get it done, and I wanted it to be something that like I would actually wear. I've made a few pieces before, but some of them, like I made it, but like I maybe wore it one time and I'm never gonna wear it again. I think like I did the Taylor Swift dress, but like that's not something I'm probably gonna wear again. So I have considered taking it apart and reusing the yarn in that for something else, maybe. But anyways. But yeah. I still like it. I think it's really cute. And I really like the colors I chose. So. Yeah. And the cardigan is done now. It now has pockets and I have buttons on it, which is nice. I'd put it on, but these sleeves are too round to, they bunch up, so I won't put this on. But I got that done, so I'm happy about that. More happy about the pockets than the buttons. I'll probably rarely ever button it, but I just figured might as well have it on there just in case. Most of the time though, but I am pockets. I definitely needed the pockets because I tend to, well, I mentioned this before, I'm so used to putting my hands in my pockets, or like I carry my phone and I want somewhere to put my phone, like on my person. You know what I'm saying. Anyways, but yeah, that is going to be it for this vlog. I don't know when I'm gonna get to the strawberry wall hanging, honestly. I could have gone outside and got a stick, but then it's been raining, so it's just because I thought that this earlier today. I was like, oh, I could go out, but it was raining like pretty bad, so it's like storm. Maybe we had like a severe storm warning or something. Anyways, but yeah, if you made it this far in the video, I don't know, just leave any random emoji. If you like this video, please hit the like button. I make videos every Wednesday, so if you'd like to follow along, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you next week. Bye!